Hi, it's Veedue, and I'm here with my review to show you that you too can do vegan. Welcome to the Island Princess, one of the oldest princess ships of the Princess Cruise Line. But that didn't matter to us. Boy, oh boy, we had a good time. After spending about 2.5 hours in line, we finally boarded the ship and headed straight to the buffet, where there was a large array of fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as a salad bar and a fruit bar. So there were a lot of options in the buffet. They even had a vegan section. So they had two sections. They had a vegetarian section, and then right next to that, they had a vegan section on the buffet. Here we are at dinner, me and my oldest son, and the only thing that I saw was a vegetable risotto. We enjoyed our dinner very much. Our first night on the ship, my husband and I had a wonderful dinner. They even have a vegan menu every day, so that was great. We're back at the buffet because I didn't really get full off the risotto. So there were some options like a stuffed pepper and some corn. We went to the show this evening, but it wasn't that great. Now, here we are having dinner the next night, and this is a Thai curry soup, which was on the vegan menu. Here's our first port, which is St. Martin, which has a beautiful beach. There's my son, Dimitri, as well as myself, taking in some of the sun, along with his brother, Dominic. A beautiful island. The weather was just perfect, and in the sea, you could see about 6 cruise ships that all were in port that day. When we got back on the ship at the buffet, they had a beautiful fruit stations. We got some more of that. And later for the dinner that evening, I ordered the vegan menu and came a ratatouille, which was set up just perfectly. A little too salty, but delicious. And then the lentil stew, which I have to say was absolutely terrible. Our next stop was St. Kitts, which we had not been to since the boys were very, very small. So it was lovely to see the island again. We went to Frigate Bay, which had lots of bars and restaurants that were lining the beach. And if you're hungry while you're at Frigate Bay in St. Kitts, lots of nice options at the bars. For dinner this evening, I ordered the vegan menu and was served a mushroom and carrot dish, as well as a broccoli, onion, grape, and tomato salad, and cauliflower burritos. So out of the 3 options, the mushrooms were the best. Our next stop was Martinique, which we had never been to before. My husband, my son, and myself took a ferry. The others in our party decided they didn't want to go to the beach that day. So it was just the 3 of us as we went to Pointe Pitre, where they speak French in Martinique, and the beach was beautiful. You can see some more ships, some more yachts there in the bay in Martinique. And back on the ship for dinner, there was a tofu curry dish, which was awful. It was terrible. But I also got the salad of the day, which was a little different, which had a lot of flavor. Our next stop was Barbados. Never been there before, the home of Rihanna, and some beautiful artwork on our way to the beach. This is my middle son, Dimitri, who loves the sand. He stays in it all day long. And that's the only thing we did on the island was go to the beach. This is my mother, who is at dinner with us, and of course, my husband, Stan. And on the vegan menu was a marinated tofu and cucumber dish was outstanding. It was so good. And then a Thai salad, which was also very delicious, and a tomato soup, all on the vegan menu, as well as a tofu salad, which was crumbled up tofu, olives, peppers, tomatoes, onions, and a corn chowder with corn fritters. Our next stop was Grenada. We had never been there before, but also very beautiful. We had to take a water taxi over to the beach after walking a little ways from the Island Princess. We were the only ship in port, so it wasn't too crowded. Here is Dimitri, my mother, and myself on our way to the beautiful beaches of Grenada. And the clouds in the sky gave us just the shade we needed, but when they cleared out, you could see that beautiful water. Here's my husband and I, and then the twins, Dominic and Dimitri. And Dimitri even got to see a parent. Back on the ship, they had bao in the buffet, which of course you can order vegan. And for the dinner menu, ordered the vegan menu, I had a salad. I don't remember what this broth was. I think it was mushroom broth was the soup for the evening. And then there was a roasted cabbage and chickpea dish, which was very, very good. Our next stop was Trinidad. And once we arrived in the port of Spain, they told us that it was too dangerous to get off the ship. So we didn't get off. And for the dinner menu that evening, there was a special salad, which was very good. My mother and I both enjoyed that. Stan had a different salad, which also looked very good. It had cheese on it, but of course you can leave that off. And there was a mushroom risotto. I believe this was Christmas Eve, so they had risotto this night. Mushroom risotto. I had the Thai mushroom and tofu soup again. And then there was a truffle risotto, very fancy. So you can leave the cheese off of that. And there was a vegan chocolate bar, which I don't eat desserts, but it looked good. Gorgeous Curacao. We are in Curacao. This was our second time there. A lovely island, beautiful buildings, painted up really nicely. And we took a taxi to Mambo Beach, which took us about 15 minutes. And they have that famous swing there, the Mambo Beach swing. When we got there, there was nobody on the beach. We got there pretty early, but it started filling up pretty quickly until it was just completely full. They had delicious bars and restaurants. Food smelled so good. We didn't get a chance to try it. Well, we did. We actually had something that I'll show you later in the video. But here's just some views of the beach. My husband and I were able to soak in some sun there. And I got a little hungry, so he got me some truffle fries, which were divine. Very, very good. Later on the ship, I was still hungry, so I had a vegan burger, which was hands down the best vegan burger I have ever had. As the sun set, we went to dinner, and I got another marinated tofu salad with edamame and a lentil soup, which was better than the first night, but not much better. Welcome to Aruba. Aruba is where we are today. Oranjestad, Aruba. And everybody got off the ship today. And we walked, I don't know why the maps told us it would take 15 minutes to the beach, but it actually took us 30 to go to Surfside Beach. Here is Dimitri and myself. As you can see, I've soaked up quite a bit of sun. We were right in front of the airport, so we saw planes landing there. Enjoyed that day at the beach, and as the sun sets, we headed back. And for the sit-down dinner, I asked for the vegan menu and was given a delicious soup of vegetables and the same salad you've seen before: broccoli, tomatoes, avocado, carrots. But today they had some vegetables in a phyllo dough puff pastry, which was very good. Take a look at this ice sculpture. He made a dolphin. And we are having our final breakfast here with our favorite waiter, Alvin. And that was pretty much the end of our voyage on the Island Princess. Enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you soon.